Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I do multiplayer videos for Mass Effect 3 and Legendary Edition is finally out. So I'm finally getting to playing the Legendary Edition. So I'm starting with Mass Effect 1. Seems like a good place to start. So kind of my plan for these episodes are going to be playthroughs of probably the main story. I think I'm probably not going to do too much of the side quests unless I really enjoy them, or if there's a demand or an interest in those. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget there is a giveaway running. I think it's going on for another week. You can win a free Mass Effect Legendary Edition lithograph poster. Not a lot of people who've subscribed to the channel yet, guys, so your odds of winning are very high. Let's see, reading through these, kind of playing this as I would play it now. See, I feel like I can't be an Earthborn because I don't know if I'd be able to escape petty crime. A spacer doesn't really make sense to me because I feel like
Confirm
both my
psychological
parents were
profile.
military. I probably would want to do something different. Soul survivor. I don't feel like I'm really a war hero. I'm trying to put myself in Shepard's shoes here. I don't think I'd be good at being ruthless. Soul survivor seems like you
Confirm
made it,
military
maybe just kind of on
specialization.
guts.
Confirm facial
Definitely
identification.
gonna play
Profile
soldier.
reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Of course, we gotta play on insanity. Got all that practice from Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
There it is. It looks so much
Is that
nicer
the
than
kind
the
of person
original.
we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, it's the way I remember it, though. Like, I remember it looking for that nice, even though it doesn't actually. Passing by Jupiter.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Planet looks so nice. Which Neptune. Oh, they all look nice. This space looks nice in the background.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
If I remember correctly, the Charon relay, I think it's pronounced Charon, I think it was found near Pluto, or orbiting Pluto. I don't know, I have to check the codex, it's been a while. It's been like 10 years, guys, like the title says, roughly since I played this last one. First mass relay jump.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Try to get
That's
them
enough.
to...
You're soldiers. Act like it.
Oof. It's harsher than I wanted it to be.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Facepalm
You
moment.
get that, Commander?
Try to smooth things over with humor
Great.
here.
You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
How's that renegade? I was just trying to get him to stop talking. Whatever. Oh, Jenkins. You ain't making it out of this.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown.
Anderson looks like the Anderson from Mass Effect 3.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Kind of tempted to just
What's the
skip
payload,
some
Captain?
of these
The
dialogue
research
super
team on
quickly.
Eden Prime unearthed some kind
The
of
beginning
beacon
part of Mass
during an
Effect was
excavation.
always kind of slow. Mass Effect 1, but it really
I
picks
thought the
up.
Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
I think the first time I played this, I was
going on,
like
Captain?
very,
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long
I
time.
was just very defensive
Humanity
against
wants a
Nihilus for
larger
some
role in
reason.
shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
And now I'm
The Spectres represent
replaying
the
it. I'm
Council's
like, I don't
power
know
and
why I
authority.
was
If they accept a human into their ranks,
such a jerk
shows
to
how
him.
far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent.
I mean, he seems
That's
like
why
a
I
decent
put your
guy.
name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group, It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on...
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, that was just a small data cache. Who knows, what if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Just give the word, Captain.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Sweet looking armor.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
There's no time
The beacon's
for
your top
survivors.
priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh boy. I'm used to carrying just 2 weapons from the multiplayer. It's weird being able to carry all 4. I probably should have turned off those tooltips. It's amazing they gave Jenkins a full model because he dies so quickly in the game. Spoiler alert. Like they could have maybe just reused, or just have a helmet on that's goes completely over his facial features.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on.
Is that clunky dialogue
Aye, aye,
again?
sir.
I think they got better at having it fit the moment that you're in. Because right now he just sounded really...
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I like that bottom health bar though. The health bar, bottom health bar, bottom icons. They look crisp. This thing kind of reminds me of the Flood. Get wrecked. It kind of reminds me of like something Dracula would do and just impale his victims on spikes. Nothing. There aren't a lot of things worse than getting impaled on a spike. Headshot. Headshot. Sniper feels really good. Headshot.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh, the janky talents and equipment system. Well, you got, I went all in on intimidate there. I'm sure that'll come in handy when I need to do some intimidation. The menu, actually, it does seem like it's been made a little bit better. I don't know, maybe my memory just isn't that great from the original. It feels like it's a little bit less clunky, but still has some of the clunkiness. cover. It feels really nice to be able to use like whatever weapon you need for the situation.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Man, they need to come out with a multiplayer. It'd be so sweet.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
60 frames, updated resolution. Shepard in Ashley armor. It just doesn't look right. See if I can give the N7 armor to somebody else, I wonder. It doesn't look like it.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is
God,
pretty freaky.
they're still
Remember,
alive.
first time around.
What did the Geth do to them?
It kind of reminds me of something from, I think the book, it was the book right after Ender's Game. I think it was called Speaker for the Dead. Where they, spoiler alert, they turned people, there's like these aliens that turn people into trees because they think they'll be reborn. I kind of see a couple of, well, I guess you see that throughout the whole Mass Effect series, stuff being borrowed from other science fiction series. I think there was a Star Trek episode where they had something similar to the mass relays. It's probably been done before also too.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
Ooh. I haven't done a puzzle game in a long time. It's actually pretty fun.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon,
That guy is tripping balls over
remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Friggin' forget that this game was originally meant to be an RPG. That's why there's all these talent trees and...
Saren.
Oh, look at those eyes. I don't think I ever noticed them, how similar they look to the Elusive
This isn't
Man
your
eyes.
mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh, it's right. Sovereign's taken off. Just something feels right about fighting these zombie-looking dudes with a shotgun. It's kind of interesting the Husks have shields in this game. I don't think in any of the other games they had shields. Now there's one more guy, more Geth boy hiding around over there somewhere. I don't remember exploring the maps really when I originally played it. I guess I probably should since it's on Insanity. Might be helpful to pick up all the items I need.
It's Nihilus.
And Nihilus will still be there when I pick up these items.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the... I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we... They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Hey, naps are important sometimes to get through the day. They give you more energy.
The supervisor can't find me.
Full support of this guy's
Survived
napping.
because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck
I don't
out
know
for
what
that
Ash
nap,
was
you'd
on
probably
about.
be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Napping literally saved his life
I
there.
don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too
Take
late.
the cargo train. I can't stay.
Ooh, I like these grenades. They're like little frisbees or little ice hockey pucks. You can just slide them along the floor. Ooh, those are nice sight lines. That is a scary friggin' sight to see a prime running that fast at you. Oh, you know what's... man, that is kind of cheating. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but if you're using the sniper, I guess you can do this with other weapons as well. You shoot them and then you pause it, you realign your shot, and then that way you don't have to spend time realigning in real time. Let's just save it just in case I get wrecked. I remember Insanity being harder. I don't know. I mean, it is the beginning. I mean, the sniper rifle is just like one-shotting things. It seems like insanely overpowered right now. Can this curve his throws? No. I detonated that just a little too early. Just charge this guy. My health? 30%? Almost 50% of my health. I think that was like two rounds of his gun.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Geth shotgun on his back there.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
When I originally played this, I didn't even... I think I couldn't figure out that you were supposed to disarm charges. So I just failed the mission a couple of times before I eventually figured out how to play video games. That dialogue, that loading bar just looks so... That's what lets you know it's an older game. Oh, come on. Put up that barrier after I shot him. it seems like the number of charges is overkill. Really, he just needed... I'm kind of wondering actually what was going on in this whole scene. Why didn't Saren just take the beacon with him? Where did he go? Why did he leave it? I don't remember. That was a sweet frisbee grenade throw. Because if he's gonna destroy the whole place, I mean, the quickest thing to do would have been just to destroy the beacon right there, since he was in front of it. Instead of kind of doing the evil villain thing where it's like, I've set charges throughout the facility and you've only got 5 minutes to detonate them. I don't think I ever explored this area. I usually just went straight for the beacon. Open field. There's probably something on the other side too. This decryption is fun, but I feel like if I have to do like dozens and dozens of the same style, I don't remember if they have different styles, but if it's the same thing every time, that is gonna get kind of old. How do they even get this thing here? How to remove it? It doesn't have any lifting sides or places to hook onto it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Seems like such a inefficient way to toss somebody. You jump in there, bear hug them, and then throw them.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
I can't remember why that thing destroyed itself. If it was because it was interfacing with human biology. Because Saren seemed like he wasn't really affected by it. There wasn't really a green glow when he was using it. I guess he must have activated it, and maybe since
We
Shepard
identified
wasn't...
the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson.
That's Deanna
They
Short
managed
from
to
Star
save the
Trek.
colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
get hot on that chip.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically,
no.
fine.
No.
I detected
I did not mean that as a
unusual
compliment.
brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
No, we're going with Liara this
I also
time.
noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of alien... But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He
I wonder if
believes
there were
humans are
blueprints
blind on the
for the
galaxy.
weapon
This
at
attack
the
was
end of
an act
Mass
of war.
Effect 3 and that,
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an
that
army of Geth
beacon.
in his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
You know, I never realized this, but the game could almost be interpreted as a meta-commentary on life. Most of the major beats are already kind of laid out, but you get a couple of choices on whether you want to be Paragon, Renegade, or Neutral, the way you go about it. He's dancing on the stairs. never noticed those chairs say N3 on the back of them.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
First visit to the Citadel.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That looked like Garrus back there. The guy who's in blue. That passed really quickly, but it... I don't know, he was a Turian and he was in blue armor.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team.
He's just so great at making friends.
In case you have any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
That is a nice looking Citadel. Hydra system. Do some leveling here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to most of the main quests as I'm playing through these games, guys, like I was saying earlier. But if you want to see me do more of the side quests, put some down in the comment section. If you want to see me talk less, put something down in the comment section. If you want to see me talk more, just put whatever you want to see down in the comment section, so I can adjust future videos based on what you like. been awesome if they had gotten like an updated model of the Shepherd model. I think he was some male model in Europe. Vanderloo or something? I can't remember his name, but I think he looks different now. Than, yeah, like, you know, from 15 or so years ago. But it'd be kind of fun to have like an updated model. Maybe you could have that as like a preset and play as like older Shepherd. Caden's hair looks so funky. That armor doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't have that. It doesn't have that N7 stripe. Put on the hardened weave, I guess, to make up for the lack of tech and biotic protection that the Onyx one has. Omni tool. I'm pretty excited for my Omni blade that's coming in December. Guys, go ahead and check out that video. It's I don't know if BioWare is still selling them, but they were just recently they were trying to get enough people to pre-purchase Omni blades. I think they were something like 50 or 60 bucks, but they looked really cool. They were light up. I think, yeah, they got the required number of purchases they needed, something like 3,000 purchases, and so now they're making them. And they were calling it a passion project, so I'm guessing that they're going to have more maybe in the future since this one went so well. So yeah, maybe I'll do an unboxing video when that thing arrives. It should be coming in December. Pretty far off, but I think because they haven't made them at all yet. Caden just stands out so much in his bumblebee armor there. It's the Volus and the L-Core, I think.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large.
He doesn't need a large office. He's like half the size.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I don't know if they ever showed what Volus's look like without their armor on. I feel like it'd be
Volus Ambassador. Is there
disgusting.
something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Like, that's probably in the codexes.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Seems like they would be some kind of hairless mole-looking
And yet the Council has
thing.
granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, good day.
When are they gonna add these guys into the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer?
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
If I remember correctly, the way they go to war is they just put giant cannons on their back.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Shahira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it
Where can I find this Asari?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day.
I forgot what these things were called. Little bugs. I remember the first time I played this, just wondering like why I couldn't talk to any of them. I think later on you find out that they're related to. I think they explode if, or at least that's what the codex says, if I remember correctly, that they explode if people try to interact with them, and they look like they're waiting for some signal to go off. Yeah. I'm guessing that's when the Citadel turns itself into a weapon. Yeah, I think they were supposed to be a previously. Maybe I shouldn't talk too much about the next two games, because not everybody might have played it, and you might be seeing some of this for the first time. So I'll just try to keep most of the discussion to the first game.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
It's crouching.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I don't need directions. Man, that really looks nice. Citadel Tower. Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
It's before he got his makeover.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicari. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Garrison Rex. I think that was always my usual go-to combo. Wonder if I can stall this guy. Look at this dude. He's decked out in his whites. I don't remember the funky clothes that they wear. It's coming back to me. There's a mission to scan all of those bug boys. I thought I remember it being given over in this area.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up
Why
no
is this
evidence to
hologram
support
so
your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden
Yeah,
Prime was
I used
top
to think
secret.
that the council was just
The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
This, but
With Nihilus gone,
I'm
his files
replaying it,
passed
I'm
on
like,
to me.
yeah, they actually seem pretty level-headed, like kind of what you would want
But
for
what
like
can you
kinda,
expect from a human?
for a council. And all of my responses here are just kind of like childish responses. Like you can't really outwit him or
Saren
maneuver
despises
him with
humanity.
dialogue.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its
It's just
place.
like, ha ha ha, this
You're
guy
not
is
ready
bad.
to join the council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. And mine.
I guess maybe this is supposed to be like some sort of metaphor.
You
They
can't hide
put him
behind
up
the
on a
council
pedestal,
forever.
literally.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
That seems very reasonable.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
It's the least childish thing that I
You've
can
made your
say.
decision. I won't waste my breath.
God dang it, why'd you have to add that at the end? Waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
You kind of wonder, like, why they didn't notice that Saren had all these, you know, like synthetic upgrades and tubes and stuff sticking out of him. His eyes looked funky. You just kind of gloss over that. You'd think the council would remember that he didn't have all those modifications.
Terminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what
I
he's
think
like.
Anderson was originally meant to be the original Earth Spectre.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report.
Pointing
Seems
out
like
the
he was
good
close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need
You
to
really
take
should
care
have
of some
given
business. Captain,
Captain Anderson a sword or something during one of these, some cutscene during
Hawkins
the
probably
3
getting drunk
games.
at Cora's Den.
Shout out to his time as the Arbiter.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Shadow Broker.
An
Oh man,
information dealer.
looking forward to that
Buys and sells
DLC.
secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright guys, well that's wrapping it up for episode 1. Yeah, expect more videos in the future. Thanks guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget there is a giveaway running. I think it's going on for another week. You can win a free Mass Effect Legendary Edition lithograph poster. Not a lot of people who've subscribed to the channel yet guys, so your odds of winning are very high.